So alright, we're in the Make the Cut software, and in this video tutorial we're going to be going over the main property box, and we're going to be focusing on the visual mat. Now, one of the first things that you can do with this is you can make it undockable, which means I can move it over here. In order to move it back, you just go ahead and move it back over there, and it snaps back. Now, the first thing that we're going to come to is the size, and here, this is where we tell Make the Cut what size mat that we have that we wish to use at the time. And you hit the little drop down menu, and we have a 12 by 12, and of course I can zoom out to show you that, and we have a 24 by 12. So that's what those look like, and you already saw me use this zoom handle, this little zoom slider here, and you know, I can change that back and I can zoom in, and likewise you can use these magnifying glass you know, over here to do the same thing. So that's the zoom function. Now the caret function over here, the caret is this little red line right here, and you can place that red line anywhere on that mat just by double clicking where you'd like that caret. Now that caret is telling Make the Cut software where you want that next SVG, that next text to start. So when you place it on that mat, that's where it's going to start, and that's the size that it's going to start at. So as you can see, as I'm increasing the size, the caret size is increasing over here. And just for a quick example, I'm going to put a pencil on there just to show you that that pencil is going to have that height of that caret. And as you can see, it put that pencil on there. I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and we'll go move on to the next portion of the visual mat. The next thing you'll see is the snap position. There's a drop down menu, and just to exaggerate, I'm going to hit 1 inch and show you what that does. When you click on an object and you try to move it, it's going to move it 1 inch at a time. As you can see, that's pretty choppy, and that's because it's moving it 1 whole inch every time I move left or right, or likewise up and down. You can go all the way down to 1/64 of an inch, and it won't look as choppy, but you can still see it's snapping. And if you're not into the snapping portion and you just want a free movement up, down, left, right, then there you go. You got the no snapping. The next thing you'll come to is the theme, and they have several colors on here that you can choose from. You got the traditional Cricut, which what you see right here, and you have grayscale, pink, and blue. And what you'll notice right now is that what you're trying to cut is somewhat see-through in color. And what's nice about the black and white is that it's no longer see-through, and you know, you can actually see that true color come out, and it sort of helps you imagine what your multi-color piecing or cut is going to look like in the end. So it's pretty good with that for coloring books and stuff, but we'll get into that a little later. Now the outline, as you can see, you might see it better in the blue. If I click the outline, you can see that there's a black outline that goes around each cut, and you can toggle that on and off. This next thing right here is this button, and say that you like the blue theme and you like that caret size the way it is in the zoom, and you get the 12 by 6, which is what you want to use all the time. All you have to do is click this button right here, and every time you hit a new page like this, it will pop up with those exact settings. Now, as you can see, I can change that to like a 12 by 12, for example, and I say I want to use those settings for the next time. I click that button, I can hit that plus sign, and it's going to remember my settings for the next time I hit that new tab. So that covers that main property window with the visual mat, and in following videos we're going to be covering these next 2 tabs. So stay tuned for those. Thank you.